Hey, this is Ryan Dykes, and I'll welcome you to this training on Facebook Ad Power. And I'm really excited that that you're here and that you're going through this, because Facebook really is one of the most untapped traffic sources out there, and I'm trying to change all that, and I'm glad that you're kind of a part of this. Now, this is actually, just so you know, this is actually kind of Facebook Ad Power 2.0. This is one of the an updated version of the training. There's some things that have changed, and some things that that needed updating, and I promised that I'd be updating this a lot, and this is just one of the most recent versions of that update. So I'm glad to have you in here as a part of this training, but remember, it doesn't end. It's not going to be stopping. We're always going to be adding more and more stuff to it, so be sure you check back into the members area often. All right, so let's dive in. Here's what we're going to be covering in Facebook Ad Power. We're going to talk about why now is the time to start using Facebook to promote you, your products, or your services. How to laser target your audience with Facebook ads, and that really is kind of what separates Facebook from everything else, is its ability to target down really, really close. How to create winning ads that fit inside Facebook's terms of service, and that part about terms of service is the most important part, because they don't make it that easy on you. And how to create landing pages that work with Facebook ads, and landing pages really are the secret with Facebook. It's a part that most people mess up, and we're going to talk about it a good bit in this training. Facebook bidding and budgeting strategies, we're going to talk about that, plus some sneaky little tricks that I know you're going to like that are really going to give you an edge over a lot of other Facebook advertisers. So let's talk about Facebook. Facebook, in case you don't know, has a massive and rapidly growing global audience. They just recently passed the 400 million user mark. That's right, there are literally more people on Facebook than there are men, women, and children in the entire United States of America. I mean, so Facebook is not a small phenomenon, it's not a fad, and if you look at this growth curve, you could probably guess that it's going to be around for some time to come. That's why you're so smart to be taking advantage of it. Now, the first thing you need to understand is that Facebook gets 39 billion page views per month. That's more than any other website on earth, including Google. So this is a massive untapped traffic source. It also has only an estimated 1/20th of the advertisers on Google, which means there's a lot less competition. Now, this is going to change, which is why you're smart to get started now as opposed to later. Facebook also lets you target only the customers most likely to buy your product or service, and they really, really let you hone down well, and we're going to cover how they do that. It's fantastic, though, so there's a lot less waste. And like I've just talked about, Facebook, I believe, is the future of online advertising with over 400 million registered users worldwide. Also, Facebook just opened most user profiles to public search, which means that a lot of the pages that are out there where your ads are going to be appearing, they're also going to be searched and indexed by Google. So there's an opportunity for your ads to show up on a lot of pages. Even people just going out there and doing Google searches, if they stumble across a Facebook page, there's a great chance that they'll also stumble across your ad, which means even more traffic. Facebook is very protective of their user experience, probably even more than Google, though. And this is kind of the bad news, if you will. And it's not really bad news. In fact, Facebook sort of forces us into some, into doing things that we really should be doing as advertisers. And so, actually, the more I got used to it, and the more I got acquainted with Facebook's model, the more I realized what they were trying to accomplish. But you do need to learn how to operate within their rules. If you deviate from them, they'll slap you, and they'll slap you really, really hard. Okay, so let's get started. First, I want to talk about how Facebook is different from most other advertising medium that you're used to, especially if you're used to Google AdWords and Google Search. Because you see, Facebook advertising is display marketing. It is not search, okay? So if you're used to search pay-per-click, you're used to, if somebody goes, and this is kind of a gory example, but it's a good example nonetheless. Let's say somebody goes and they type in the word caskets, right? They type in the word caskets, and so over here in Google AdWords, there you see a number of